Terry and I left our little spot on Magnolia Beach. It was really pretty cool place. It's not far from Port Lavaca, but for a couple of Midwesterners, it's such a change to be on the coast and see the things like freighters going by out the windshield, and the birds, you know, the gulls flying around, ducks that dive under the salt water to get fish, or I don't think they eat fish, but whatever they're eating, I don't know. I guess it could be fish. Anyway, we did enjoy our stay there, but we headed off and went west, and we stopped for a couple days at Cooksey Park, north of Uvalde, Texas, and enjoyed just you know, a nice peaceful stay at a very inexpensive county park on a lake there. And then from there we headed west. And if you're not familiar with West Texas, it's a very rugged and desolate place. There is a little water here and there, as you can see as we went over the Pecos River. But most of the towns are not very attractive if they're, you know, and they're far and few between. But we went to Alpine, Texas, and wow, what a cool place that turned out to be. They've got all kinds of artwork and murals and art galleries in town. It's a, you know, things are well maintained, so it's a nice looking town. We walked around. They've got kind of a walking tour that you can do and see all of the highlights. But you know, they maintain these old buildings. It's home of Sul Ross University, where Dan Blocker Haas is an alumni, which seems fitting for this part of Texas. But we really did enjoy checking out the sights and the murals and all of the things there. Even the old clocks worked. But of course, for me, one of the big highlights is the fact that it's a railroad town on the Union Pacific, old Southern Pacific route of the Sunset Limited. And it's a crew change point, so I got to watch the trains while I was doing some filming down there. And interestingly enough, a train pulled up and made a crew change, and as it did that and left, pulling out of town, it was exactly as the sun was setting over the hills to the west of town. So it was kind of cool. And then, you know, the next day while we were goofing around, Amtrak happened to pull in and stop, so I watched that. But anyway, Alpine, Texas, really a nice stop, and as its name would suggest, it's a fairly high altitude place. And because of that, it's very nice there in the summer. The average high in August is less than 90, which is pretty rare for that part of Texas for sure. But anyway, if you get a chance, stop in Alpine. I know we won't hesitate to stay there again.